Keith, congratulations. We appreciate the historic perspective also. Looking back at the round 1 and 2, they were so different. You know, round 1 you seemed to jump on him and you were offensive and seemed to hurt him quite bad, what it looked like. In round 2, you took a totally different approach by moving back. Can you just talk us through what happened and what was going through your mind between those two, that switch?
Testing the waters, man. You know, I mean, it's my job. It's my job, you know? I mean, and when I show up, I'm the boss. Nobody gets to tell the boss, you know, exactly what to do. Luckily, I got a great advisor, Dan Birmingham, right? But it's my fight, baby. It's my fight, you know? And eventually, I wanted to show him, you know? I wanted to do what Ben Getty always told me to do when we fought in the amateurs. You know, reflecting on this fight, I told myself, this is a national tournament. You and Danny used to compete all the time. In, you know, one weight class away from each other. You never got to be in the ring with him. He was a national champion. You were a national champion. He was a world champion. You're a world champion. I mean, this is, you know, this is boxing. And this is world-class American fighters going toe-to-toe. And, you know, not only did I want to show him the power right away. That's what Ben used to say. Go out there and show them your power, boy. That way they know what they're dealing with. That way we get to test their to step up to the challenge of facing one-time Keith Thurman. You know, outside of that, you know, Dan Birmingham, St. Pete Boxing, legendary Winky Wright. Winky was at the fight. He comes out, he shows me a lot of love. Every single time, even if he's not at the fight, he'll send me a message. And it's one simple line he says all the time. Do you and have fun. We had fun tonight. That's what it was all about.
Keith, now we noticed, you know, it was a chess match much of the fight, but it seemed like in the last minute sometimes Danny would try to, you know, do like a Sugar Ray Leonard and steal the round with a little flurry, to which you responded coming right back. Is that something you did specifically for this fight, or is that just your mentality as a fighter? You know, if a guy hits you 2-3 times, you got to get him back or more.
You know, I mean, it's competitive. I don't know exactly what the judges are thinking. And of course I don't want him to be able to steal the round. If he's trying to steal the round, I want to steal the round. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a fight, you know. And I wanted to see, you know, how much energy he had, what his strength and conditioning was like. And, you know, I mean, he was ready. Sean Porter was ready. And Keith Thurman showed up tonight, ready.
Keith, he said he wasn't hurt in the first round. What is your response to that?
Okay.
I have a question for Dan. A question for Dan Birmingham. Dan, how would you assess Keith's performance tonight?
I give him an A+. I give him an A+.
All right, this is the last question. Yeah.
Last question.
Keith, how hurt did you think he was in the first round, and did you think you were going to be able to stop him?
I thought we definitely opened up his eyes really quick. I felt like there was an ability, but you know, the extra punches weren't being landed. He was doing a lot of pulling back. You know, he was taking a little bit off of some things, but I startled him. You know, I came out a little aggressive, maybe more aggressive. It's easy to shock a fighter off bat because they don't understand your speed. They don't understand your power. They don't understand how to time you just yet, you know? And I think that's how I was able to get Danny Garcia in the first round.
That's it, bro.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much.